Hey guys, if you're grabbing your feed from places like Tractor Supply and other big box stores and you're thinking you're getting the good stuff, I want you to think again. A lot of feed has been known to have microplastics and other bad things. For instance, like weevils. I've heard multiple comments from you guys about how you always find bugs in your feed, especially when you bought it from Tractor Supply. And we're gonna dive into what you're feeding your animals and why it's bad and what my solution is for this. I mean, look at what we're using right now. Look, this stuff is like gold and the animals, they love it. Let's go. So as you guys know, big companies like Tractor Supply, Rural King, you name it, put a comment below. They are notorious for mass producing these types of feed. And while the feed's great and all, the problem is that when it goes through these industries is that microplastics and other bad things end up in our feed. And so what happens is this goes through our feed to our chickens' eggs and our chickens' health, which then passes down to those who are eating from the chickens. And you know, so it's a pretty crazy thing that you really want to be careful on. And I've done a deep dive on X and other platforms, really looking into what people are dealing with today. And a lot of times it's their chicken feed or livestock feed having bugs in it. Unfortunately, I can't show you guys because our feed doesn't have any bugs in it. But I have bought feed before that's had mold and other bad stuff in it for my chickens. And you know what that means? It means I waste money. And the guineas don't like it either. Here, there you go, babies. There you go. They said, give me some more of that good feed. But you know, they don't like this bad stuff. It's bad for their health, you know, and not only that, but you can click the video up here where we talk about chicken feed some more. Chickens slow down on laying, and there's been huge controversy about Tractor Supply and their companies reducing protein and certain nutrients, which has now led to less eggs, which leads to higher prices in eggs. If you haven't seen the video we just posted, it's the previous one where we go into why egg prices are so high. But these are part of the reasons right here. You got to really be careful. Now, come on over here and I'm going to tell you a little bit more as I feed these girls before the sun goes down. Hey, look at this right here. Notice how your trees usually have grass around them. You know how we combat this? Now, it's probably not the best. I know a lot of people say put some mulch or something, but I just put a little bit of feed around them. And you know what? These chickens, they come and they love to scratch out all the grass. Not to mention when I find an ant mound, I'll pour feed on it. We got a mulberry tree back over here. Look at this joker. It looks so good. This thing, oh, excuse the ladder. We were just, oh my gosh. We were just working on the coop. Are these little ant mounds starting? Hot dog. Hey, look at that. What is that? That's chicken poop? You think so? Looks weird. Oh, they roosted on it one night, didn't they? But yeah, mulberry tree's doing really good. A friend of ours gave it to us. Oh, look, you can actually see them growing on it. Look, Katie, she told me it was probably going to fruit. Holy moly, look at this. Come over here. Show them. Dude. I think those are blooms for fruit, you think? What else would that be? That looks like a legit berry. That's crazy. Well, we got a mulberry tree a friend of ours gave us, and it was about like this big, very small. I was like, there ain't no way this thing's gonna survive. A chicken had done broke a branch off in the 5-gallon bucket. It ended up growing some green leaves on it after the branch even broke. And so we're like, let's throw it in the ground. So we threw this in the ground and put alpaca poop around it from Chewy. Look at it. 1 year. What's this, a year? How crazy? Yeah, it is taller than me. I'm 6 feet tall. That's crazy. So anyways, chick, 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 chick. Come on, chick, 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 chick. I'm getting a couple girls over here, but they'll come around, guys, and scratch around this tree and get all the dirt or get all the grass down, which is really cool. But hear me out real quick. I want to explain something to you guys. You're like, okay, you mentioned, Brandon, you mentioned weevils in the feed. Why is weevils bad in your feed? The reason why, because, look, they so mad. The reason why it's bad, because I was just like y'all, I was like, well, chickens eat bugs, so what if there's bugs in the feed? The problem with weevils and bugs being in your feed is the simple fact that they eat the nutrients and they poop in it and then pretty much create waste for the chickens to where the chickens aren't getting the proper quality of feed that you're paying for. So it's kind of like this. You pay for lower quality feed with a higher price. You're out the money. Your chickens are unhealthy. They're not getting the proper nutrients. So if you look at our chickens, they love this. What's the solution to this, guys? I'm gonna tell you right here, buy local from local feed stores, because there's less handling. The more handling that happens in these warehouses, the more chance for microplastics and all this other to happen. But if you buy local, you're getting fresh quality product. It's been talked about before that Tractor Supply feed companies may allow a lot of fillers into their feed. So you may be getting things like sawdust and husks and things like that, and you're missing out on all the good proper feed that your animals need. But this is all eliminated when you buy local from a local feed mill. So we got a feed store, multiple feed stores where we live at that we go to and we buy our feed from, and they have actually better prices than Tractor Supply. So don't let it be your excuse like, I ain't gonna buy the feed, it's too expensive. It's cheaper when you break it down compared to just buying at Tractor Supply. And Tractor Supply, all they do is really market to make it look really good. Look at these girls, they're enjoying this. Okay, is that good, girls? So right here, I've actually bought them a 6-way non-GMO scratch. What I like about the 6-way is that it doesn't have so much corn in it. You may be like, okay, the last video, Brandon, you said have corn. Well, when it's cold out, I think it's pretty good to have some cracked corn in your feed. But now that it's warming up, which we're in Florida, it's trying to kill us, it's hot and it's cold all the time. Now that it's warming up a little bit, I go back to like the 6-way non-GMO scratch because it's got sunflower seeds, all kinds of different seeds in it that obviously, if you look, they love it. You know, like they're loving it. What in the world was that guinea doing? I don't even know. But look at our guineas. We got some white guineas here, grayish, and then we got like a dark colored purplish tint guinea. They're so pretty. You don't even see these guineas around here. It had like a blue head while ago. Oh, did? Yeah, and then their heads change colors. They're like aliens. Guineas are like aliens. But it's so cool. Is that good, girls? So yeah, guys, I really want to share that with y'all. Be careful about where you're buying your feed, because there's been so much controversy around it that a lot of people say that one of the reasons we're losing our egg production is due to us buying feed from these big box stores. And you think about it, they kill off millions of chickens. I said like 1.5. Some of y'all were commenting, it was like 10 million chickens. Think of it, due to bird flu, they're killing off millions of chickens. Okay, now they're giving us feed that's got microplastics in it, that's GMO and it's bioengineered, all this garbage, and we give it to our animals. And then on top of that, we wonder, why in the world aren't we getting eggs? And now egg prices are so expensive. Another person who commented below, and if I could add, I love when you guys comment, they were even saying, think about it, eggs are one of the cheapest protein and nutritious pieces of food that you could get. And now the prices were jacked up with the eggs and they were skyrocketing. And so even lower income families or people, you know, really trying to get by, it makes it harder on them. So a few ways to avoid that: buy local, get you some chickens. If you're in an urban homestead, you don't have to go all out and get roosters and all that, but get you a few hens, because even in an urban homestead, your hens are fairly quiet, they're happy girls, and you don't have to worry about them making a lot of noise, and you get eggs still. You don't need a rooster to get eggs. You need a rooster to hatch out eggs though. But if you notice, since the last video, our coop door has fallen off, which is okay. The eggs roll out, it's fine. But we're wanting to kind of change up how we're doing that back side. I made really long swinging doors, and that was a bad idea. So we're gonna kind of change that up. But I'm gonna go get them one more scoop of feed, throw it in their pen, and they're about to go up for bed tonight. So if you notice, they're all happy. Hey girls, y'all some of the happiest chickens I've ever did see. I tell you what. Yep. Come on, keep cleaning up. Keep cleaning up. It's just Tucker Mills. Look at it all. Sunflower seeds. I don't even know, what are these little things? Look. Like, look at all those little seeds. Chickens just love it. You know? Isn't that pretty? Very pretty. We let our chickens free range. Usually in the afternoons. I gotta fix something on our fence, so they've been out all day. But usually we let them free range in the afternoons. We give them a little bit of scratch here. Even doing that, they're producing so many eggs, and more than enough of what we need. And look, they're just so happy over here. It's crazy. Hey girls. Okay. Here. Look at that, somebody done laid an egg in the coop. Here you go, girls. There you go, a little bit more. But they'd love it. Wow, I got a couple kids. For those of you guys that are new here, this Rhode Island Red right over here you're looking at, that's Bobby. Hey Bobby! Bobby is a great rooster. He's never bothered me. One time he bumped me. I think he was just hungry, you know, and he bumped me, and so I popped him with the feed scoop, and he did a flip, and then he never bothered me, and we've been on great terms since. But you gotta watch Rhode Island Reds. Either they're really nice or really mean. But he's a really good dude. You hear me, Bobby? I'm talking about you, dude. And then you notice our yellow girls here. They're gold laced Wyandottes. Super pretty. Look at their fluffy butts. Oh, fluffy butts. Got little fluffy butts. They're pretty girls.
Guinea's got blue head over there.
Yeah, Guinea's head turning blue. I mean, he's happy. Look at him. And the Guineas and the chickens get along really well. We actually want to raise some turkeys, but we're working on it. Yeah, let's go check this barrel out real quick. I'm curious if they laid an egg in it or not. Chickens are notorious when you let them free range. They will lay everywhere, no matter if they got a nice laying box. And so we find it in crazy places. It's kind of like an egg hunt. You never know what you're going to find. Let's see. Oh, nothing in here. That's good. Okay. Well, good deal. There ain't nothing in there. Katie found a bunch of eggs the other day over in this old brooder box container we got for chickens, or for chicks. She found a whole pile of eggs. They're all laying there. So I'm like, makes no sense with them. But chickens aren't hard to raise, guys. If you want to be self-sufficient, it doesn't take a whole lot. How many chickens we got? Like, we're looking around 30 and 15 guineas probably. Mm-hmm. Guys, 4 chickens would be plenty probably for your family. 4 or 5 chickens, more than enough. But when you get to this size, that feed bill adds up quick. Hey, look at them all. They're getting ready to go up for the night. Y'all let me know some ideas that you have. What do you do with your chickens? That's a fun treat for them. We like to go to our feed store up the road, and we buy a seed block. And so I'll actually throw this huge heavy block. It's gotta be like 5 pounds or so. It's pretty heavy. I'll throw it in their coop and they just peck at it all day. It gives them something fun to do. And guinea's getting ready to go up over there. Y'all ready to go night-night? Some of the chickens getting their last bites. One important thing too with your feed, if you just get some cracked corn during the winter, give it to your chickens, it'll really warm them up as they sleep at night. Their bodies are taking more to digest it, so it's pretty cool. But yeah. Well, guys, appreciate y'all watching. I hope this video added a little bit of value to you and helped you some. But if you enjoyed it, make sure you like it and be involved and comment below. Let us know what you're thinking. We'd like to help you guys out and also take some advice from y'all as well, because we're just learning and doing this along the way. Subscribe if you really enjoyed this, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good one.